I'm here on Hampstead Heath in London, a place where people come to relax, to play sports, also need to be with nature. This is my home from home, quite literally. I'm here whenever I can when I'm in London because I like to be closer to nature. London isn't a very real environment at all. It's got amazing things about it, but it stresses me out, something chronic. So I come here to feel alive and to feel connected. There are many amazing places on Hampstead Heath. It's quite a small space really. It's got a lot of character. And everyone's got their favourite part of the Heath that they like to go to. One of my favourite places, and there are many, is Boudicca's Mound, where I'll take you to now. So here we are, this is Boudicca's Mound behind me. Now, local legend has it that Queen Boudicca, or Boudicca, or however else we like to pronounce it, as I don't think we actually know the real pronunciation of her name, is buried at this spot here. There's no proof really to back that up. I like the idea, but it is fairly unlikely that that's the actual origin of this place. Skeptics say that it's nothing more than the remains of a 17th century windmill. And yes, we have seen that there was a windmill here in the 17th century. However, more recent archaeological evidence does suggest that it was a Bronze Age burial mound, which is very, very exciting. Well, I think it is anyway. And the fact that it has been railed off is to protect it because it is a heritage site now. So even though we don't know quite what this place is, it is a mystery. If we look at the ley lines in the area, we'll see this is a really, really important energetic spot in London. Now, as I mentioned, Boudicca's Mound is a really interesting and important spot energetically. There are several ley lines that meet here, and there's a primary and a secondary triangle ley line, which we'll talk about in just a minute. However, when I was playing with my dowsing rods here the other day, I noticed that a ley line energy was flowing this way. I looked over and we have two churches in a direct straight line away from here. So you've got Boudicca's Mound, one church, directly behind it two churches, and probably something else behind it which may have been built upon, or there could still something be there in the distance which goes along this ley line. Now, all ley lines have sacred sites upon them, Christian sites, pre-Christian sites, whatever, they are sacred sites. I think it's really interesting to be up here on Boudicca's Mound with a great view over London and see where these ley lines go. So there are two main triangles of ley lines that incorporate Boudicca's Mound, and you'll go to quite important places. You have the primary triangle, which goes to Boudicca's Mound, to the Queen's House in Greenwich, to Caesar's Well and Wimbledon Common, and a secondary triangle, which again, one of the triangle points is Boudicca's Mound. Then another one of my favourite places, the Tower of London, is another, and then you've got West Brompton Cemetery as another. So for Boudicca's Mound, this tumulus, to appear as an important part of a ley line triad alongside the Tower of London and the Queen's Palace, there's got to be something really special about this place. So I'm not listening to the stories of it being just a rubbish tip or just a folly. There's something much more mystical and magical here. Well, I think so anyway. So if you're interested in ley lines and what they are, and about dowsing and how to do it, and basically what it all is, then do stay tuned because I will be making more programmes about these subjects. Please let me know your opinions, your comments and your thoughts by obviously commenting below. And as always, like, subscribe, share, tell your friends. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. I'm Neil Oliver.